Right, how is everyone? Needed to do a video after a really powerful healing experience last night, and I was part of a group and we were really holding a nice beautiful space full of support and love. There was no ego, there was no room for fear, and began to channel some really strong messages, and it was beautiful what it was showing us. There was a lot of pain as well, there was a lot of healing. So some of the themes was the pain between the masculine and the feminine, and how it's got so toxic, and how people have forgotten their roles and wanting to bring love in to the family home. People have got so consumed with putting a roof over their heads and the practicalities that they've forgotten what it's all about. And it was just showing to bring love in, and to not get so wrapped up in the small stuff as well. So that was really, really beautiful. What else was coming through? I went through a lot of stuff for the animals, and I can't even really talk about it right now because it was so sad, so powerful, the pain and the suffering for the animals. And there was a lot of crying done, and there was a lot for women, women around self-esteem, self-love, and getting them to see, you know, the true beauty and not all the fake stuff as well. That was fantastic. We were also being shown that all the goodness we were working on there, the no ego, the no fear, the pure love, isn't coming into the new world. And the reason it's not coming into the new world is because we are part of the universe, and we're having these conversations and bringing this in, which us just having the thought that we want the world to be like that means that it's gonna be that way, because we are part of the universe, and we're declaring like the ways have got to change, the old ways have got to change. There's so many shifts happening, and that's why it feels so ugly right now and so painful, because the shifts are happening. People are feeling it, people are transmuting it, so many people are waking up, and so many people are realising what's really important, you know. This way, males, good girl. And that's a beautiful thing, but it's also a painful thing to go through as well. So it's allowing that process and creating that safe space for people to come through that as well. There was a lot I dealt with to do with poverty and people in need, and shifting a lot of guilt. People who are in need, who you know, they have got no choice, but they're carrying so much guilt for being in need, and it's not their fault. And yeah, there was some really painful stuff coming through from that, shifting that. But everything we felt, you feel it to heal it, and we did it as a collective, and we did it in a loving, safe space. And I think there's something really powerful happening. It was almost like we opened a vortex. That's what it felt like we were going to change the world. It's really special, really magic. We're totally wiped out now. This way. It took my energy. You can probably tell by my voice, but it's all part of the process, and it was needed. It was beautiful. So I share that. Health coming through, changing diets for people, releasing toxic things like drinking. People are knowing what's out of tune with them. They're on a really good journey. We're shifting things. We don't want food filled with crap, and because we don't want it, means that's the way it's going to go, because we've forgotten the power of our mind. You know, we bring this in from us. You know, we believe we're so powerless. It's them versus us, you know, and it's not the case. People know that. So anyway, I'm going to finish that there because I'm nearly back, and peace, love and light.